Today at midday, confident retirement planning for the unexpected and how to make artisan quality bread in just 5 minutes.
In today's Your Money Matters, retirement planning for the unexpected with Michael Ruggiero from Ameriprise Financial. Mike, as people go into retirement, I got to believe one of the biggest challenges is planning for what we can't predict.
That's true. We've been talking in the past segments about taking control of your retirement. We've talked about covering essential expenses, lifestyle expenses, but now what we're going to talk about is what you can plan for, and that's the unexpected. And the advice I'm going to give today is to expect it and plan for it.
What's an example of something that we don't think about, that we can't predict?
Oh, getting sick, for example, is the biggest one. People always tend to put that off, and they don't want to think about it. It's a very difficult conversation to have with someone that is not in retirement.
Yeah, we're talking about our own mortality here. Who wants to think about that, you know?
Not a lot of people do. And to take it even further, when you're not in retirement, people view it as an unnecessary expense at that time. So those two things hand in hand, again, make it a difficult conversation to have.
Okay, so let's transition into the idea of getting long-term care insurance.
Okay.
That's a must. You got to have it, right?
Well, yes, you should at some point. 75% of Americans age 65 and older at one point in time in retirement are going to spend a year in a long-term care facility. Now in Illinois, the monthly average is about $6,500 a month.
Ouch.
So there are three things that you can do. You can either pay for it out of your cash flow, you can save a pool of money specifically for long-term care, or you can issue a long-term care policy, which takes the risk and concern right off the table for you.
How do you decide which is better of those three?
It depends on your personal choice. Let's take taking money out of your cash flow, for example. Your argument to me could be, well, I'm in a long-term care facility, so I've sold my home, I've sold my car, I'm not paying for insurance, I'm not traveling, so I have money. But that's being forced into a situation. That's not taking control of your situation, and that's what we've been talking about this whole time.
Right. And how do legal issues figure into this?
Well, there are two things with legal issues. There are things that you can control from a liability standpoint and things that you cannot. From a liability standpoint, you very simply want to issue an umbrella policy, which is very inexpensive, maybe $200 or $300 a year. And that will go above and beyond your auto insurance and your homeowner's insurance should you get in a car accident, should somebody have a slip and fall in your home.
Right.
What you can control legally is negligence. And by that I mean, say that you're diagnosed, you can't drive, and you have to take medication for blackouts. And one day you forget to take your medication, you get in the car and drive.
Oh,
any attorney will.
Yeah, and it all goes back to expecting the unexpected. And good to have you on. Great advice, and congratulations on being named in Chicago Magazine's top 3% of financial advisors in the area.
Yes, that's correct.
Good for you.
Thank you very much.
Mike Ruggiero, good to see you.
Okay.
For more information, visit AmeripriseAdvisors.com. We'll be right back.